I'm alive. Hello. God, I have not streamed for a while because I have just not had the emotional mood to do it, but yo. Let's play streaming on the Tensei 3 Nocturne. Hello. I have not played this game for a very long time. Oh, this is a big one. Destination Shinjuku Medical Center. Yeah. Because I want to go quickly get a free heal. And I know the medical center has free heals, so... Let's go! Free heals! Exit. This is gonna be fun. It's this room right here. Give me free heal. Well, I've been lied to by the game. I guess I can't get free heals anymore. I'm a little bit sad. The Great Underpass of Ginza. Well then. Back through this cutscene. I'm so excited to watch this cutscene again. Bleh. Alright, everyone, we're back in business. I'm sad that the free heals are gone. That would have been so good. Anyways. Yeah, we're here. I guess we wander and talk to these people. We're like humans, but we're not. We were made to look like them for some reason or another. Oh, it's you again. Are we truly that peculiar to you? Yeah?
Mannequin.
We're mannequins. Our destiny is to be slaves to the demons, but we can also feel pain as you must can. That is why we live in hiding in this underpass. Get it? So please leave us be. Man, that's really fucked up. Let's see, I can walk in the water. So it's not, like, too deep. That's pretty good. Are you a heel? Oh.
Oh!
Look who... The Nekomata dragged in. For a moment I thought you were one of those scary ones, but boy am I glad to be wrong. In fact, I'd say as much of a handsome devil deserves a handsome discount. How's that being generous? Anyways, don't be a stranger, okay?
Hello there! Hmm? Oh? That okay with you?
Yep.
Hmm? Oh? That okay with you?
Time to go broke.
Hmm?
Because I want all of these.
Oh? That okay with you?
Give me the weird bugs.
Hmm?
What would you like? Nothing.
Heyo.
That's all I wanted. I'm scared.
A present for you.
Lucky ticket. Get 10 of them and I'll give you a special
Got it.
present. Okay. Triangle is auto map, it's square. Let's have a look at the new ones we got. Ink, impart healing, no white, light, weak, dark. Mind magic. Oh, that looks so good. I'm kind of tempted. You know what? I'm gonna finish this one first, and then I'll get that one. I feel that's the best way to go about it. Many of our fellow mannequins are suffering in Ikebukuro as slaves of the mantra. Oh, so the mantra are a group of demons based in Ikebukuro. I don't know if you knew. So I guess let's just waddle down here and check out these other places. We're gonna get in a fight soon, I feel. Bleh. The camera. That was my fault. This underpass is built like a maze, so it's perfect for a hideout. Eep, don't kill me. Oop, wrong demon. Yeah, what we getting? Poison arrow. Ooh, nice. Well, I can't go around that way, and I can't get up there, so I have to go up and around. Climb the ladder. That's just the way to get around there, which I think is the only way I can go. Hey, do you know Gozo Tenno? You blow. Gozo Tenno is the leader of the mantra. Everyone knows that. Well, I didn't. Little bitch. Okay, and that's how I get down there. I'm gonna check out these rooms first. The mantra and the assembly of Nulio oppose each other because of their ideals conflict. They have very different ideas of how Tokyo should be run, you see. It's just a store, and then there's that door to exit, I'm guessing. Did you meet the mannequin who collects junk? You did? He's an odd one, isn't he? Maybe I'm gonna go over and do this side first. There's nothing here. And here's the battle. Quick fight. I should probably heal Pixie. Well, hi Pixie. Skill. Do a media, and then with Angel do a dia. There we go. Mythical chest, will you open it? Yes. You obtain a life stone. Yo, life stone. Okay, so now I just need to go down the ladders on the other side. Then I could go through the strange glowy door. And I'll have investigated this entire location. Like a good RPG RPG player does. Oh.
Oh, what's up? Oh, you must be that demon everybody's fussing about. I'm a collector of anything and everything a human would use, if you haven't noticed already. So I'll leave the underpass every so often, convincing the gatekeeper to let me through. Well, if you're ever in a jam, feel free to swing by. Perhaps you could help me with my collection.
I recognize his voice from somewhere.
Well, if you're ever... Perhaps you could help...
I guess I have nothing to do for him yet, but that's, like, so weird. I think he's the only one over here. Yeah, he is. Damn. Bravo's on his own. Well, at least I know what the moon cycles are now at the top. Hey, stop right there. This path leads to Ikebukuro, the base of the mantra. It'll be real bad if the mantra came sniffing around our doorstep, so I can't open the gate. I can't let you pass. It'll be real bad if the mantra came sniffing around at our doorstep, so I can't open the gate. I'm gonna have to talk to your old man, aren't I? That or the weird guy. I'll go to assume it's the old one first. I came the exact wrong way. You'd also think there'd be no encounters in this area, but I guess it would be weird not to have any. Oh, did I not go in this door? No, you're the weird child. You're the child that freaks me out. So then it's over here. When I can hit the ladder, we go down. And then it's like around here. Oh boy! Difficult fight. Let's go. Boop. Boop. Yay! Level up! I'm putting everything into strength so I can just punch my way through life. And then I'm gonna put everything into my magic, probably. I don't know, just putting everything into strength sounds like it's a good idea. Oh, you again. Oh, we truly left Keela to you. Then leave us be. I guess I don't. Okay, I'm gonna try talking to one more person. Which is the weird guy with the collection. See if he can help me get through the gate. Then I guess the only other option is to explore another route. And come back later. Okay, so it's like around and then down. Can't wait for the battle to start in like T-minus 5 minutes. Watch, I'll leave his shop and then oop boop boop do 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 do. God, it's such a good song though.
Is something wrong? Oh. The gatekeeper's not letting you pass through to Ikebukuro, is he?
Nope.
Would you perhaps like me to persuade him to let you through?
Please.
Then let's make a deal. I'll persuade the gatekeeper to let you carry on with your travels. In return, you have to find something I'm looking for. I want a bill. It's a small portrait painted by humans. It's small yet detailed, and it uses watermarking technology that changes patterns. It had value at one time, I think. I heard that some humans valued it more than their lives. Much as I'd like to find one, I have no clue as to where one might be. Though, I heard they were found in abundance where people were crowded together. A city, perhaps. Very likely.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll come across one in no time. You're a demon, after all. So, with that, I entrust you with finding a bill.
That's pretty easy. You know, all I can think is I'm glad I didn't get rid of Pixie. Because, God forbid if I had gotten rid of Pixie, I would have known for ages how to talk to any demons. And I would have just been soloing it. I can't let you past. It'd be real bad if the mantra came sifted around the open gate. I guess I have to go find the bill first. It's all the way around, yeah. So, I think I go to Shibuya, because that makes the most sense. Though I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'm assuming I have to find the bill first because the gate didn't let me through, so that just means to me, hey, go find Bill. And this is like a little save point, which we're gonna use real fast. Checking data. Boop. Save and game. Okay, so I guess finding a bill is the next part of the game? I mean, I don't know. I've never played this game before. Oh, that's wrong. I want the auto map. I want to investigate the other areas because I didn't really investigate too much stuff. Mostly just because I ran straight to where it was showing me to go. So I think it could be good to like at least see the map out. Okay, and then it's this way and through a door. So there's a cube in here. Gotcha cube! I love calling them little gotcha cubes because that's just what I see in my head when I see them. It's like a little gotcha cube. Gotcha games before they were made readily available on mobile phone. But instead of getting characters, you get items. Okay. So I need to go around here. And then I need to go up the ladders. I'm also going to investigate, because I didn't finish investigating this area. I kind of just ran straight for the person. I kind of just ignored this whole area. Cube. Magadi Rock. Okay. Okay, so from here, I want to go to the door. Battle! Let us commence. I think the next one I want to get is a Jack Frost. Hee-ho, hee-ho. Okay. So there's nothing much I can do here. You're just a random spirit. And then it's just up. Adobe Warehouse. I am apologizing for so much yawning. I am insanely tired all of a sudden. I don't know why. And it's this way. The live area. Yep, because there's nothing more I can do here. I don't think it has anything to do with being on that side of the map. Oh boy. How come 5 enemies can spawn, but I can only have 4 teammates? Thank you, Angel. Man, I still love this map. Is this the entrance I want? I'm trying to figure out if this is the right entrance. I hope it is. I don't think... No, it's not. It's the one over there I want. Inexcusable, those... full of this information, my ass. I love the music in this game. It doesn't need lyrics to be good. So I think that I have to go back to Shibuya. And I'm gonna try the bar. Hello, ma'am. Gozo-ten is the leader of the demons in Ikebukuro. You can get to Ikebukuro from the great underpass of Ginza, which is across the bridge from here.
Hello.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay, so it's not you. Perhaps do you have a bill? Is there a bill in my room, you ask? A bill as in human money? Maybe, maybe not. You want a bill? You want to cut a deal? 20 million maka and the room is yours. Now, whether there's a bill in there or not is an entirely different story. What do you think? Will you pay me 20 million maka?
What did you say?
You need the money first before you can say
Get
that.
out of here.
I don't have time to deal with a broke ass bums. Go home. Well, I think it's coming time for the ultimate fun. We know there's a back way in. Let's go beat up a guard. It'll be funny, I swear. Oh boy, it's these guys. I don't remember what their weaknesses are. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, are you different? Haunted Yaka. Ice and light. You gotta love the differences here. Between light and dark attacks, they're literally just the same, but one always misses, and they both always miss. Not one, both always miss. And unlucky find. Skill sets full. The Vortex World's map while in the active party. Seduce is good. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lower defense. Yes. Yes. That was quite a superb battle. You truly are the man I recognize as my master. I present this to you as a gift. I hope that you will remain the same man you are now. You received Tatacharak. I think Will-O-Wisp is kinda max leveled, so I could probably get rid of Will-O-Wisp in the future. Yes, because I need to find the back area. So it's not that one. Is it this one? Is this the back entrance? Ginza. Door is locked. Will you unlock the door? You unlock the door. I thought I was gonna get to beat up someone. I'm slightly disappointed. Let's look at just, yeah. Sapphire? I don't like to call this robbing. I'm looking for something. A life stone. You. What were you doing while I was gone? It's time for you to die. Hey, just chatting. Very troll. I'm just gonna do a bunch of attacks until I get to my turn. And then analyze. What's your weakness? We don't know. Really, Will-O-Wisp? Boop. Regular attack. We'll do a Needle Rush. Nice, nice, nice. Boop. Your critical damage sucks. I could have just grinded money. But that's not as fun as doing that. Look, you will never know. Okay, I think this is the closest exit. So I wanna then go straight. Oh, what's this achievement? Completely mapped out a dungeon. Yo, that's the first time I did that. Oh, that just makes me feel sad now. So we're gonna take a small trip to the safe station and warp to the underpass. It's this way. Yes, I would like to save. I did not make a mistake. I willingly decided that that man would not join my party, so he does not get to, you know, join my party. That's the story I'm sticking to. And then we want a mall link to the Great Underpass of Ginza. Just because warping will be a bit quicker and less battles will happen. do, 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 do. I wonder what the difference, like if you actually give him the money, if there's a difference, but I don't want to grind that much money. I feel lazy today. I don't want to make this I'm grinding for money stream, so now I just have to go give this bill to the rightful owner. I've been in all of these rooms. And then it's the ladders down. It's the room all in its lonesome. Little lonely old room. I forgot he speaks on his own.
We got a deal, right? Well, hand it over.
You handed over the thousand yen bill.
Okay, then. Deal's a deal. Hold on a sec. Here you go. Give this letter to the gatekeeper. It should get you through.
Thank you, my dear man. Or woman.
See you later. Hope you get...
You can boot it safely. I will. Woohoo! Let's go to Ikebukuro. How many times do I have to tell you? I can't just let you You gave the gatekeeper the Mannequin's letter. A letter from him. I got it. If that's the case, Don't let me stand in your way. Go ahead and pass. I wonder what he wrote. Ask me anytime if you want to get through. Well, let's go this way. The flames of the menorah of Silvernyakri are flickering wildly. I feel I should be terrified. The Grim Reaper! Up ahead, up ahead! Okay. Doing alright, buddy! You obtain medicine too. Let's go, it's a battle. Needle rush. That was an accidental needle rush. I didn't want to do that, but you know, it happens. Ta-ta-da. What's this way then? 2 fights. Oh, these guys are new. I'm doing another needle rush on this just because it'll be quick. Analyze. Electricity. I don't have any electric attacks. Boop. I don't think any of us are poisoned, so... we'll just do some regular attacks. It kind of sucks that I lost my one, like, poison attack, but it... not poison, sorry. My one electric attack, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. Customize your stats. Yes, it's okay. Yes, I want to be incredibly strong. Yep. Overwhelm Light. Yeah. Full recovery. Okay, so that's that area mapped out. So now I just need to go up ahead, up ahead. Not this way. We'll try this one first. Okay. That one's not the way we want to go. You can feel the presence of a terrifying demon.
The flames of the menorah beckon me to the battlefield. I know not who you are, but if you have a menorah, it is our destiny to fight. Let us duel to the death within my realm, where none can interrupt us.
Okay. Can you at least send me back when we're done? Probably should have saved.
Only one of us will escape this domain alive. The victor shall claim the loser's menorah and return in triumph. You hold a menorah. Then, like me, you must be seeking supreme power.
No. Oh. It's the Methodidal. I think their name is Methodidal.
I cannot allow. Only the greatest warrior is worthy of such authority. It is meant for a master swordsman. One who amidst blood and applause has put an end to countless lives. That warrior
I'm sorry,
is
are you talking?
Matador.
Matador.
I'm sorry to You seem rather weak to be in possession of a menorah. You should hand it to one more deserving, such as I. But since it's unlikely that you'll heed my advice, I challenge you to a duel. We shall determine which of us is truly worthy of the menorah.
Okay.
I swear by my sword and capote that I will once again prove victorious. Now, let the battle begin!
What's the goal?
Charge me with all your strength. Your horns cannot pierce my soul.
Oh. I actually do have my demons with me. I'm gonna pass for a couple of turns. And then analyze. Let's try a hammer. Okay, blocks hammer. We'll do a needle rush. Critical.
Impressive! But the moment of truth is beyond your grasp. I alone can discern it.
Regular attack. Use a media. Needle rush. Regular attack. Easy. You leveled up. Please customize your stats. Is this okay? Learned counter. Yep. Full recover. Trifui. Ooh, that could be good. I'm not really gonna worry about stun, I feel. Probably a bad idea. But you know. Change of skill? Sure. Romania. Sure, let her talk. Oh, I just happen to have this. Float ball. Nice, I got a gift. You obtain the Menorah Foundation. You heard a familiar voice.
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other. I have a favor to ask of you. There is no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us? I will allow you access to the Labyrinth of Amala from the terminal. I will explain the details upon your arrival. Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
You can no longer hear the lady's voice. Well, next time I hit a save point, we'll do it. Yes. Smoke bow. Nice. So now it's just through here. I want to go for both so bad. Ikebukuro is west of here. If you're going back to Ginza, head east. The terminal up ahead is an S terminal. You can use it to return to the parent terminal. Let's go! It's a battle! That is just a flying skull. That was a waste of MP. Level up, level up. Stun needle. Yeah, she can talk to me. This is evidence of my loyalty. Please take it. You received this poison. Save. Okay. Great Ginza Underpass A. Okay, this is only a baby terminal, but I don't wanna backtrack, so we'll wait till we get to the next big terminal. I will have to go back up low and examine the other door. Okay, that leads me to a chest. So we'll get the cube, we'll go get then the chest, and then we'll head back down this way. Okay. Climb up. And get into a full moon battle. Let's go! Well. Now I'm just mad. I'm gonna have to summon Angel back in, because I fucked up. Boop. Easy. Now we want to go this way. Because there's a chest down here. Beat chain. Oh, nice. Okay, so then it's back up top. Back around and then explore a bit. Okay. Down we go. I think it's that one first. Then, ooh, there's rooms up here I want to go check out. So that's blocked off. What's here? That's blocked off. So try the other door. Ascend the ladder. I don't know where this is leading us, but hey. It's always worth a shot to investigate. Okay. Yeah. Your party took damage. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Amethyst 1. And then we get a bug. Hey, Zoingo! How you doing? Done. Level 21. It's only gonna be a semi-short stream. Okay, let's see what we get. Another full recovery. We're really lucky with these full recoveries. I'm alright. I'm alright. So I want to go down the ladder now. But I gotta get up early tomorrow, so a semi-short stream because of that. And then up here. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Are you headed to Ikebukuro? Yes. Ikebukuro is right there after you get out of this hall. But there hasn't been a single being that's escaped the Metra's clutches once they've been caught. Gozoteno is no pushover. You'd better be careful. There's a ladder down there and there's a ladder over here, but I'm gonna check out these rooms first. If the Mantra and Nilio ever go at it, this place will be toast in no time. Hey Rain, big fan, big fan. You're hitting on me in a place like this? Really? Well, demons with a gift for gab do have skills that calm opponents down when they get upset. With a smooth talker like that on your side, you'd be pretty popular with the ladies. I literally just walked up to you and said hello. I think there's actually something on this side I need to go down for. No? I guess this is purely just for map then. Oop. I accidentally hit something on my phone. Okay. Oop. Do we need a rush? Getting rid of these enemies as quick as possible. Ooh, and we're almost leveled up. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I like froze for a second because I forgot what I was doing. Let's go, gamers. Okay, so it's just straight down. I'm gonna check out this side first. Okay, this is just a ladder down. Okay, so this is just for a chest. That's pretty good. And then we wanna descend this ladder. Go to the other side and ascend that ladder. Oh god, I'm running into walls. I'm so dumb. Okay, so we go down this one. You take a step and you get involved in a battle. Needle rush on this one. And then just punch one. Boop. 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 And boop. Yeah, get the item. There's something next to Will-O-Wisp. You received a float ball. Whoop. This side first. Another save terminal. My joke was going to be, I'm going to end the stream the next time we find a save terminal, but because literally that's far too close to make the joke, we're not going to worry about that. We'll go to the next big one. Okay, so now we need to go up. Hi Quincy, don't know I'm on wires. That's the exit, but I want to go around here. Watch the next isn't for another 3 hours or something crazy. Oh god. Please don't jinx it. Soma droplets. If push comes to shove and I bump into small save points, I will just use them. That's dead end, so we go this way. I let the sun shine in. Oh, well, isn't this just pleasant? We wake up in a cemetery. There is mud left lying around. The mud is shaped somewhat like bodies. Don't think it's mud, my dear fella. If you travel north from here, you'll reach Ikebukuro. All the mantra demons are there. Go in peace. Will you leave the area? Unfortunately, yes. The mantra of Ikebukuro are rowdier than your average demons. Some will beat you down just for talking to them. Well, isn't that lovely? There's only one place to go. Hey you, how come I've never seen you before? You come to Ikebukuro knowing it's the home of the mantra? Cocky little bastard, ain't we? Heh, well you're in for a real rude awakening. I'll admit it takes guts stepping up to us. But if it turns out you're too weak, we'll rip those guts right out of you. Damn, you missed me. I think you're the weak one, mister. I beat you with my friends in one punch. Oh, well, isn't this lovely? Poor Ikebukuro. Why does this give me like Pokemon vibes? Hey shithead, we're not easy as the Nilio, so you better watch your back. Is the heal room? Ah, hello ma'am. You are not cursed. The Magatama is the spirit of misfortune. There are many times when you shall receive a terrible curse, but a blah 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 blah. Please keep that in mind. I read all this before. He looks like he accident. Yeah, that sounds like something you do, Quincy. Let's analyze. Force. So just attacking will do. I've never only mixed colors. Uh-huh. You think I believe you when you say you've never shrunk your clothes. The tall building up ahead is the headquarters of the mantra. Compelling as it seems, you shouldn't go anywhere near it. Those mantra demons will do nothing but rampage about doing whatever their instincts tell them. To be honest, I'm a little jealous. Hee-ho? I've come to join the mantra so I can be strong like the king, ho? But I can't even make it past the tortures, hee-ho. They'll make my skin right off. Hee-ho. Ah, true. Boop. Fucking murder them. Life aid. Okay. You know, ice magic over light, not bad. Not what I was expecting. Could have been much worse. It could have been much, much worse. Okay, so this is like a little warehouse area. I can't get around here, so I have to go past that guy. Okay, that's fair. The mantra have facilitated kabukicho, where they drain the magasushi right out of us. You know, a lot of my friends are being held there. And that really sucks. Like, truthfully, I feel so bad for you. My friends are being murdered because we have magic in us. Isn't that just wonderful? I guess I can do nothing but stand here, and I feel so bad for this young man. There used to be these four Oni in the mantra, but they got kicked out after pissing 4 off. I hear they've become thieves. Yeah, those 4 were real tough customers. Ever heard of them? I messed up and got caught. They dragged me out of the Great Underpass. What are we getting from this cube? Repel spell. That sounds pretty cool. You know what? I want to fight. Soon, Gozo Tenno will order us to attack the assembly of Nilio. Can't wait to see those hokey-cokey shit boys screaming. Guess you're not an attack one. I'm kind of sad. I was hoping for a fight with you. Yo, half moon fight. Okay. At least now I can find out your weaknesses. Electricity. The one spell I do not have. Let's try Bufala. That's such a good spell. It's kind of interesting that spells change to me. Alright, now that I... Oh wait, I have one more. I fully recover. That was quite a superb battle. You truly are the man... Yeah, you said that. Yo, a bead. I don't want to repeat too many words, so like, if you see me skipping text that I recognize, just know it's mainly because I've seen it. Did you come here from the Great Underpass? How's the junk collector doing? All the way around here for a chest. Can I get into a fight before that? Ooh, you're new. Analyze. Ailments. I don't have any. At least I don't think I have any. Yes, give me the chest. Chakra pot. All of that just to go here. So is that... Yeah, I think that's this area done. So I just have to go to the other area now. Which I ignored because I kept going this way. I don't have to worry about the demon. I can just walk right past them. They're not going to start a fight with me. If I could walk into the door, it would be a great start. So yeah, it's just straight up then. I mean, I could go into the mantra building, but I don't want to do that yet. I thought I missed something on the map, but I did not. What's this?
Do you know what the Demon Compendium is? It contains information on all demons in existence, but only those that the reader has made a pact with can be viewed.
So it's like the Persona
I see
Compendium.
that you have been recruiting many a demon. From now on, use this compendium to your advantage.
Demon Compendium is now available for use.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows. Where... Are you sure? Oh? Are you sure? Oh? Are you sure?
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh? All right.
And now I'm gonna leave the fusion room. That's a save point. Power is all that matters in this world. If you can't handle shit on your own, you're as good as dead. Am I right or what? Heh, buddy, you got a good head on your shoulder. Maybe you look like a lost puppy, but with that level of spunk, you'll make it far if you roll with a mantra. So I think this is a shop.
Hello
Oh.
there. Hmm?
I suppose
Oh?
I actually...
Hmm?
no, I should buy
Oh?
a couple of these to be safe.
That okay with you? Hmm? Heyo! A present for you. Got it.
Okay. That guy's scary. Okay, is this a big one? Yeah, this is a big one. I'll go for a little bit longer, but, I do wish to check out the new Amala link. The Labyrinth of Amala. Time for this long teleportation. Animation. Labyrinth of Amala. So I guess this is just an area we can practically come and check out, and it's like a mini dungeon possibly, but let's see. There's a peephole. We look inside. Let's check out the stage show. Hello, old man.
I see you've recovered the menorah from that fiend. I knew that I could count on you, even if the world changed. I believed you would one day learn to wield yourself as a mighty weapon. Here is what my master has to say. It involves the menorah you acquired. For one, it was part of his prized collection. As for its deeper nature, the menorahs are flames of life, which control the flow of Magatsuhi within the Labyrinth of Amala. However, they were stolen by terrible fiends.
Okay.
You see, the menorahs grant their possessors unfettered access to the Labyrinth of Amala. But that privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those whom my master has permitted entry.
Okay.
That is why we would like to ask of you a favor.
Track them all down and bring them
Is
back?
it possible for you to retrieve the menorahs, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth? And
Yeah.
upon doing so, would you return them here?
Yeah.
That is my master's request. To recover the 11 menorahs. If
I
you
got
are willing
one.
to accept the task, then you will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. I believe that is a fair offer, but it is up to you to decide. Will you do it for my master's sake?
I will.
Thank you. I knew I could depend on you. That is to say, I knew you would accept our offer.
Yeah, it's
The
easy. I'll do
menorahs
it.
tend to attract each other. That is why I gave you one. As long as you have your menorah, you will eventually come across the others.
So just
When you
don't
retrieve
die.
the menorah, please place it on the pedestal in the corresponding floor of the labyrinth. I will reward you as you return them to their rightful places. If you
Okay.
hold your menorah to the spinning drum of Amala, the device referred to as a terminal in Tokyo, you will be able to enter and leave here freely.
Okay.
Please be careful. I wish you the best.
Sounds good. Show's over. Whoop.
Preparations are complete. Let us see if our chosen fiend will emerge victorious. If he is the one we have been waiting for.
A little bit scary. Gonna be honest with you. We'll do this and we'll explore a bit more and then probably stop. There's a shaft leading downwards. Jump in. I don't want to, but I guess I have to. Oh god. I don't know what's going on. Would have been nice to have some instructions of what was going on, but I had literally no clue. Labyrinth of Amala, first Kalpa. There is a huge pedestal. Will you light the menorah foundation? You lit the menorah foundation. The menorah has been lit. This is the Labyrinth of Amala. It is a world completely different from the Vortex world from which you came. It is divided into several regions called Kalfa, and at the very bottom resides our master, the ruler of chaos. If your wish is to pursue the path of creation as a human, then there is no reason for you to stay here long. You need a key to open this vault. I don't know about the vault on the other side, though. I literally have no clue where I'm going. I'm just wandering. A bead. The door is locked. I guess go back up the stairs. I don't know much about what this is, but it's interesting to say the least. Yeah, we are pretty fancy. How you doing, Lavender? We're exploring hell. Burial. Yo, working from home? We support that. Tell me, are you human or a demon? I hate humanity. Our entire species is cruel, flawed, and a blight on existence. Don't come near me. Good. I'm actually quite friendly with demons. At least I know you're getting with what you're getting with them. Oh, I'm Kamala, by the way. Drop by anytime you like. I'll tell you all about fiends if you're interested. Hey, you're back. Want to hear something juicy? Let's see. I don't think there are any fiends around right now, so it's safe to walk around. You lied to me. Drains fire. Well, luckily I don't have any fire. That makes me wonder. Weak ice? No. That's a disappointment. Woo! Yeah. You received the luck incense. Nice. I don't think there's any fiends around. Instantly gets attacked by fiends. I think that they lied to me. That's further down. Okay. So I just physically can't go that way. That's good to know. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I guess back up I go. On the day we fell from heaven, time came to a halt for us. It remains unchanging, like the still of the night. We demons await the Master's words, his proclamation of a new beginning. That's what a demon I met earlier told me, but I have no idea what the hell he was talking about. Nor do I. Nor do I. It is natural for every living thing to die, therefore medical treatment contradicts nature. So, did you come to defy nature and be treated? Good. One lives, one dies, that's the way it should be. I pray that you'll find rest soon. I am a doctor after all. I'll treat your wounds. But I'm gonna charge you... Ooh. That is not a free heal. You hope for free heal. And you get robbed. No, not Buffalo. What's Stormula? Yeah. Smooch and... Wrong attack, but it still killed it, so... Pretty pog. I'm glad you made it here. If you get stronger, I'll sell you something special. I don't know how strong you need me to be. It's this way. Okay. So let's just through this door then. I legitimately have no idea where I'm going. I am just wandering. And this has ladders. Jack-o'-lantern. Pass. Pass. The demon's ready for action. Aww. I wanted a jack-o'-lantern. Would have been so good, but you know. Yep. Sure. I keep getting full heals. I am terrified of every time I hit that button, but it's always something good. Okay, there's a hole there. Okay, so this is you take damage. Gee, you look worn out. Would you like to rest with us for a while? Only 500 maka. Oh well, please come again. I'm gonna check out what's over here real fast. Let's see where these take me. Okay, that's good to know. That's just back down here. Ah, this is a joyous occasion. If I land close enough. What's my health looking like? Okay, we're good still. It's not in the danger zone yet, so... Go up here. Go out here. Let's check the map. Okay. Let's just try going straight. Alert, alert. Up. Okay, but it seems like it's fine if we go around it so far. I don't know, I'm just investigating. We'll slowly find our way through this. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yes. Chakra pot, let's go. I think we all would, Quincy. Why do you think I check the map so often? I keep an eye on it, because otherwise I will get lost. And then there's one right there. I'm gonna make a run for this one. Hey, are you having trouble here? Yeah, I thought so. Same here. If you give me some maca, I'll tell you what I know. How about it? Really? I appreciate it. You get... Ah, that's a lot. Pay attention to the ceiling. This was useless. Okay. Okay, you block physical, so focus on the other one. Try Boofla. Reflex. I might just have to escape. Pass. 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 Analyze. Yeah, I don't think I have. Pass. I didn't mean to dismiss. I am so stupid. Summon Pixie back. Retreat! Okay. The soul healed you. Your wallet feels really light. Oh, did I get robbed? No, I didn't. But I'm back here. Well, I guess was a quick way out. I want to do a quick save. Okay. We'll try one more time. Not too much longer though, but for a little bit. At least I know what to do now. Oh, there's a punch button. I'm dumb. There we go. We're doing better now. Okay. We're gonna head over to those rooms first, because I didn't examine those rooms. Just go straight forward. Okay, that's just a ladder down. I'm gonna check out the other two just in case they have anything in them. That's a demon. A human soul can learn, but his body is mortal. A demon is immortal, but his soul never changes. I wonder how it is for you, since you're both human and demon. That's a good point. Oop. There's no rest. There is no place in the labyrinth where you can rest. The demons here are all for a certain reason, so I doubt they'll join you either. Prepare yourself well if you don't want to die. I mean, that's fair. You're not really here to relax. The path is blocked. Okay. It's blocked on all sides. We can't go this way. That's great. It's good to know. I think we go back through here. Oh no, I haven't been this way. I'm gonna berserk. Yeah, let's go. Let me kill them all in one hit. Yeah. Accidentally sacrifice Pixie on your first playthrough? Oof. I refuse. An agility incense. I only, like, after 4 hours of playing, realized how to get demons to join my party, so, you know. I didn't realize there was a talk panel. I've never played a game like Shin Megami Tensei until now. If it isn't obvious. Let's go. Quick finish. Yes. Okay. Then we want to go for that other side. Nice. Yes. A chakra drop. Nice, nice. Okay, so I want to go looking at the map. Around and down. That's the direction I want to head in. Then straight up. Boop. I will need to heal you soon. But I'm having a lot of fun just making my way through. Yes. Sure. Once again, I'm having luck with full recovery. Pulled something out. Agility incense. How's everyone doing today, then? And it's down here. Okay. And this is where the fun begins. I need to continue mapping out this area. What's here? Ladders down. A maze of teleporting traps. Okay. So that's the entire lower area mapped out. I just have to finish mapping out the top area, which is gonna be fun. Yes. I thought I was gonna drop, but I gotta fight instead. Okay. Up. I want to go around and then straight forward and check out those areas. So it's this way. Learning this map is going to be fun. Go straight. Okay. So we have to approach it from in front, I guess. Going from in front makes the most sense. Why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah, I already forgot to pay attention to the ceiling. I'm stupid. You fucker. Hi, gold. Okay, so try that way. And then up. If not, there is a way around. It's like around here and then... Okay. Of course we're on the complete other side of the room. Okay, don't talk to that one, they're gonna take your money. Okay, so it's up this ladder. And then this should have the correct path. We made it! And we got into a fight. Okay. Dueling Buffet. Don't know another one. Just do one. Analyze. Weak to fire, which I don't have. Boop. Sure. Parts of the mana bonus. Yeah, sure. Yes. Luck and sense. Catch a cube. Deathstroke. Yes. I'm gonna guess that turns off the walls? Oh no, it unblocks that, so I can go that way now. Okay, so... yeah, no, I just need to head back up. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a shortcut. There we go. It'll be quicker if we go this way. Then we want to go in here. And then back up. We are making progress. And that's the best thing. Okay, from here, I want to go around. Okay. Berserk. Attack. It's so fun. Okay. Sorry, I'm not very talkative. I'm planning out in my head what I want to do. And that kind of takes priority. I should really talk more. Oh, I haven't gone in the door down there. I should go check that out. Oh no, I can't go in that door. That's why I can't check it out. And I believe it is this one here I want to go in. Yeah, let's go. Descend. And then it's just a straight line. Okay. 3, 2, 1, battle will commence. No? Well, let's look in the peephole then.
I see that you have braved the labyrinth of Amala and returned a menorah. I am confident that you will recover the remaining ones too. You
If
must
I
be
find them.
cautious, though. The fiends that stole the menorahs are unique and extraordinarily powerful. Now that I think about it, this all started because of one man who caused the conception in the previous world. The conception. Because of it, the Vortex world was born, and Kagutsuchi is the source of power that illuminates this world. You, who once lived as a human, must be wandering this world without any understanding.
Yep.
To show you my appreciation for returning the menorah, I would like to share with you my knowledge of the Vortex world, starting with Kagutsuchi.
Oh, thank God, someone's explaining stuff to me.
Kagutsuchi is the light whose sole purpose is to empower the one who will oversee creation.
Okay.
Creation is the act of bringing a new world into existence, made possible by the annihilation of the old world. Kagutsuchi will then allow a life form of its choosing
Pixie.
to determine the course of the new world. There must be those in Tokyo who yearn to be chosen by Kagutsuchi in order to realize their vision. The shape of the world to come depends on who is chosen and what their reason is. In the vast Amala universe, this Vortex world is not the only place where creation occurs. Kagutsuchi rises, matures, and falls in countless other places.
Okay.
There are millions, billions of worlds that you are unaware of, and they all experience the cycle of death and rebirth. That is the way of Amala, as determined by the Great Will. With my master, I have watched how myriads of worlds came into being, how life prospered in those worlds, and how they were destroyed in the end. All that time, seeking the answer to the unanswerable question: why is a world reborn? But now, we may be on the verge of finding the answer, and it is your actions which hold the key. Please retrieve the remaining menorahs as soon as possible, and then return to us. My master has high hopes for you. The
I'll
fallen
do
angel
my
has
best.
bestowed upon you great strength. Do not lose your life and let this gift be in vain.
I cannot promise a single thing. There's a chef leading downward. Jump in? Sure. I don't get this. It's cool, but I don't get it. Second Kalfa. A voice rings out of nowhere.
Fiend, accomplice to the fallen angel. Do you know what cause you serve? Do you realize which path your actions are leading you down?
No.
I have watched your every move from above. You have been seduced by darkness. Now, you are about to defy God's will. To the one with a demon's body and a human heart, heed my warning.
I think your auto-tune's kind of fucked up, sir.
End your dealings with the fallen angel before your heart is consumed by darkness. Woe unto you, for you can no longer discern good from evil. In this land where demons of chaos dwell, the last of your humanity will eventually be lost. I pray that you return to your world and rid yourself of darkness before it is too late, before God's vengeance strikes this cursed land.
You can no longer hear the voice. There's a huge pedestal. You do not have the menorah for this pedestal. How do I return? Do I go through the portal? Yeah. This is gonna get annoying. I swear I'm good at video games. I'm not good at these kind, though. Okay, so I guess I have to go through them all at once is the idea. So it'll probably be better to come back here when I have all of them and like do that as a like a little side thing. So I collect them all and then come back. So I'm gonna head back to the save point at Ikebukuro and then probably end stream. So yeah, straight up. Attack, attack, retreat. Easier to use Pixie because she has the ability to just retreat straight away. Okay. Back to the start we go. I'm at least assuming that we have to do it all in one. We'll just see what happens. Ah, joy. I will say, I kind of think it's cool, because it's like we're traveling through like a blood vessel. Oh, there was something there and I missed it. Oh well. I'll never know what that orb was. And so we head back. A mile linked to Ikebukuro. I'm just gonna take us there and then save in Ikebukuro. But I'm gonna probably leave it here for tonight, and then next time we stream we'll be going to Ikebukuro and finishing off there. Sorry for the short stream, I just wanted to do a quick little one and I felt like playing this game, so I thought we could do a bit more in this game. I probably will be streaming Under Hero soon. Not 100% sure, I'll just see what I feel like streaming. But for now, let us find the target of raiding. We're gonna raid into Gomez. Just a heart will do with a Nagu raid. If you don't have mine, the regular Twitch heart will work because it's also purple. But yeah, thank you for joining me for the quick stream. I hope you all had a fun time, and I'll see you next time. But till then, bye bye!